Hey Sagittarius, welcome to Third Eye Tarot. We're going to be doing a reading for the first half of October 2021, or for whenever you find this message. Let's get started. Hey Spirit, please bring messages for Sagittarius' highest good. Thank you. One overall theme from the Wild Unknown archetype. Beautiful. The Sustainer. Page 109. The Sustainer, the second archetype in the trio of existence, works behind the scenes tending to the task of life. They cultivate gardens, pay bills, keep the meals warm, and the mouths sweetly fed. The Sustainer is at peace in the process of life, knowing there is no start or finish to humble yet meaningful tasks. They have a natural inclination to nourish others, to archive, to preserve Earth's resources, to consider environmental impact, to see their role in the divine cycle of life. It's common for the Sustainer to become overworked, leading to resentment. Their tasks aren't glamorous, and therefore the Sustainer rarely receives the credit or attention. The Sustainer longs to hold things in place so badly, especially relationships, that they resist necessary change. Take time with this archetype. It is within us all and needs our love. Let's open with the Golden Tarot today for Sagittarius. This is by Cat Black, and it is medieval and Renaissance artwork, if you're new to the channel. I've been using it for a couple of goes now. I love it. I love the artwork. King of Swords and the Sun. Very clear. Very clear as day energy. Somebody's very clear in their mind. Perhaps after taking a time out with that hangman there. We are in a Mercury Retrograde right now. It's like 6 planets in retrograde, I think, actually. 4 of Wands showing up. Nice, that was a good one. So there it is, the equal match, the partner that fires you up. This is 1111, make a wish, Sag. This is one of 2 marriage cards in the tarot. So this is higher level of commitment, energy. This is finding somebody who's your match. Like you just know. It feels right. Messages for Sagittarius. Knight of Coins, and it wants to be in the reverse. Interesting. Messages for Sagittarius. Knight of Wands, King of Coins, King of Swords. Spicy. Queen of Swords in the reverse. What is going on? Wait, there was one that flipped, I think, too. No, okay. There was one that flipped. There it is. Wanted to show up now, not earlier. Oh, 2. Okay, then. Message is here. Whoa, 8 of Swords. Sag, are you going around and around and around in your mind? Ruminating over the same thought, like worried about something, not wanting to see a situation clearly with the blindfold on there. 8 of Swords is a self-imposed mental prison. Sword energy is our thoughts, air energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. As far as zodiac signs, doesn't have to be one of those signs, but we see the Queen of Swords showing up in the reverse. This is like unstable energy. This is someone who's just straight being a bitch. We're going to clarify in a moment, but we have the King of Swords in the upright over here, and then we have this King of Coins. and they're looking at each other. Can't wait to clarify what is going on here. We have the Knight of Coins opening your reading today. Okay, beautiful artwork, yes, but it's in the reverse. So the Knight of Coin, or the Knight of Pentacles, takes his time, builds a foundation, is a stable energy, slow, but it's consistent, right? Progress every day towards a goal. It's in the reverse, followed closely by this Knight of Wands energy, which just rushes in very quickly and very passionately. So is somebody just not wanting to, you know, take the time? We're just wanting to rush in is kind of the feeling there, especially with the Eight of Wands underneath the Knight of Wands. It's two very fast moving energies. With the Eight of Wands, it's like an energy that's been held back for a while and then it gets released. And it could be messages, passionate messages, usually love related, or movement. Right after it, though, is the Five of Swords, and that's under this King of Coins. So it's like, it did feel a bit of like competitive energy here between these two cards, these two people showing up. And then we have Five of Swords coming underneath the King of Coins. So this is competition, confirmation right there with the car driving by right now. But this is cutthroat competition. This is like doing whatever it takes to win. This is sort of like a narcissist energy for me. Somebody who doesn't care if they hurt you, doesn't care if they lie about you. And we do have the Queen of Swords in reverse. Like Queen of Swords in the upright, this is somebody who's not going to tolerate any bullshit, but she's fair and just. And she, you know, she's in the reverse, though. That's somebody who quite possibly could be lying. She's obviously counterpart energy to this king over here, the King of Swords that's showing up. He's a very decided energy, head over heart decisions. Can sometimes be a lawyer card. This could be lawyer energy. That could be why this is here. Oh, and right under this Eight of Swords, which is self-imposed mental prison, is the Four of Pentacles, which can mean like holding on to money, not wanting to spend money, or needing to budget money. Perhaps somebody's like a little worried about getting money to hire a lawyer. Possibly. That's one possible translation here, but Page of Coins is closing out and coming right under the King of Swords. So if you are hoping to get money for this, there it is. Boom, right? And literally in this deck, they call it coins, not pentacles. Usually it's, you know, this is the Page of Pentacles, but this deck, they call it coins. So if you've been hoping for money, if you've been like going around and around your head, like try to let go of that energy here. But let's get to clarifying, because this is this is something. I think I want to clarify. I'm being pulled in two directions, but I'm going to go with Santa Muerte, because I need help here. This is like, what is going on? Sagittarius. Slippery, slippery, slippery. You know, Mercury Retrograde has been like thick up in the sign of Libra for me. I don't know about you. I like how they lined up. We've got the death energy showing up with the Seven of Swords, okay? And I just want to move it. Ooh, look who's under the King of Swords. So that gives me a clue here about this King of Swords that's on the table right now. We're putting an end to any bullshit is what we're doing. The Seven of Swords is a sneaky energy. So I just am going to put this death energy over top of that Seven of Swords, okay? We're going to do a little magic there for you, Sag. All right? Boom. not tolerating it. This Mercury retrograde, I think, is going to be pulling forward, like people who have done some shady shit. Look, Three of Swords. Death energy. I love the death card in the Santa Muerte deck because she's pregnant. It's always death, rebirth. It's not like this final ending. It's always a rebirth that comes with it. Shedding the skin, moving into new, fucking right, new. The star energy. This is hopes being renewed. This is wishes coming true. This is a major arcana for Aquarius. This is major arcana for Scorpio. All right, let's get it for Sagittarius, please. Thank you, Spirit. I want to know about this Knight of Coin in the reverse, please. Please clarify the Knight of Coin. Thank you. Queen of Cups. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy with the cup energy. That's the water signs, okay? But it doesn't have to be one of those signs. This is someone... In this deck, interestingly, she's like offering her heart. And she's usually very protective of her heart. But in this deck, she's like offering it. She's kind of open. This is perhaps... It's a deeply intuitive person, whoever this person is. Water energy is our intuition, and water signs tend to be naturally intuitive, psychic even. We have the Emperor on the bottom of the deck right now. So this is Aries energy, the major arcana for Aries. This is the dawn of the deck. This is head honcho. There's no one above the Emperor. And the only influence that he'll listen to is the Empress. I want another one, please, for this Queen of Cups and the Knight of Coin in the reverse. Why is the Queen of Cups clarifying the Knight of Coin in the reverse? It wasn't going anywhere. It wasn't going anywhere. Like the Two of Wands in the reverse. Two of Wands is an energy of choosing a passion and planning how to get to it. Like planning how. But in the reverse, it wasn't going anywhere. So this Knight of Coin is a slow moving energy as it is, right? But it's in the reverse. So it's like literally this wasn't going anywhere with the Two of Wands in the reverse too. Wasn't going anywhere with perhaps Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy, or just someone who is a deeply intuitive person who's emotionally mature. This is the Queen, after all. This is a queen. So she's emotionally mature. She's nurturing and loving. It's emotions. Cups are our emotions, okay? So just wasn't going anywhere. And now this Knight of Wands is like wanting to fire up, though. So the Knight of Wands is a very passionate energy that rides in, and it's not always going to stick around. But it is a very passionate, fun energy. That is your energy, Sagittarius. Wand energy is fire. And you have double fire here because the Eight of Wands is right beneath it. So it's like a lot of passion. But before we get over to that, I kind of want to clarify this Queen of Wands or Queen of Swords in the reverse. She's pissed. Or she's just a nasty energy, a nasty person with that Five of Swords showing up too. Ooh, wait, under that King of Coins, like what is going, there's so many people here, Sagittarius. Okay, no wonder somebody's like up in their head. The Page of Wands on the bottom of the deck. So we're just going to go ahead and clarify this Knight of Wands because it's tying in with this energy too. So, because this is all wand energy right here. Let's go for it. The Page of Wands is a messenger, a passionate messenger, a young energy though. It's young, so it could be immature, but lots of passion, I will say that, with the Eight of Wands, the Knight of Wands, and this Page of Wands. Let's go. Please clarify the Knight of Wands. Thank you. Four of Cups. Was it a missed opportunity? The Moon on the bottom of the deck. Was this a secret? Somebody was like, yeah, it wasn't going anywhere. Somebody was like not saying something. They were keeping it a secret with this Moon energy. Look at this energy with the Four of Cups that came out to clarify the Knight of Wands. It wasn't going anywhere. And this might have been a missed opportunity for one reason or another, because the Four of Cups typically shows 3 cups in front of somebody that they're dissatisfied with, and a magical cup that they can't even see right next to them because they're so satisfied. Or Mercury, thank you. They're so focused on the dissatisfying things. But in this one, I mean, it's just clear that at this point, it feels like this person realizes it was a missed opportunity. You know, that's what it feels like anyway, especially with those cards right there of something not moving, right? Not going anywhere. Somebody was keeping it a secret, I think. That moon energy. Moon is the major arcana for Pisces and Cancer. It's looking like they want to fire back up, though. So with that 8 of Wands coming right under it. What in the world? Please clarify the 8 of Wands. Thank you. The 4 of Wands and the 5 of Swords again. Ooh, I don't even know what these are yet, but check that out. So it's here 2 times now. 5 of Swords energy. Having to do with this relationship, there's some cutthroat energy or just cutthroat competition around. This is a partnership. The 4 of Wands. More wand energy again. More passionate energy, fire. This is our actions, passionate actions, but this is 4 of Wands is like a partnership card. It's meeting your equal match, but there is hella competition around this person, or there's something to do with them that's, ooh, these extra 2 more major arcana for you, Sagittarius. We have the Lovers and the Strength. So this is a heavy choice that's like requiring a lot of strength. That this is about making a choice. The Lovers card is about making a choice about a partner or which partner, or, you know, choosing a partner. Requiring a whole lot of strength here. Self-mastery is what I think of when I see this Strength card show up. This is major arcana for Leo, and this here Lovers card is the major arcana for Gemini. But there is like heavy emphasis on the competition here, or just something about it is just mean, nasty. Like here we have the single person though, so maybe it is just a competitive feel around this person who's, you know, a single person. We do have 2 kings here that are facing off on each other too, don't we? This very well could be same-sex relationship, but never get hung up on gender of cards. Like we do have 2 queens and we have 2 kings here, and ultimately it doesn't matter. It's just an energy. But why is she in the reverse, right? Like, what the fuck? It is about making a choice here. I think this, yes, is requiring great strength. 5 of Swords twice, I'd say. Yeah, great strength. King of Coins. What is the King of Coins doing in Sagittarius' reading today? Thank you, Spirit. Oh, snap. Oh, snap. Bottom of the deck. 3 of Swords. Heartbreak Central. This is the person that's up to no good. Because here's the Queen of Swords coming out. And what is this other clue here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You could have thought this person was a dream come true, or I don't know, or maybe they were just, okay, so the 9 of Cups showing up here. This is about a wish coming true for one person. I think this person was just a very selfish person. They were really only interested in what made them happy. And I say that because it came out with the 3 of Swords, right, on the bottom of the deck. What's under it? Ah, very similar looking cards, aren't they? I've always thought so. This is the Wheel of Fortune. This is fate and destiny. Turning the wheel, right, hiding right under this 3 of Swords. This is heartbreak. This is somebody stabbing the other person in the back. This is horrible energy, right? But the Queen of Swords showing up to clarify the King of Coin. The Queen of Swords who's down here in the reverse, all pissed off. I think this King of Coin energy, which coin energy is pentacle energy, it's earth plane, so it could be an earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. It doesn't have to be. Of course, they could have that in their chart as well, but this person is just showing up kind of selfish, I think. Not, you know, and then we have the 8 of Coin and then the Queen of Swords, right? It's tying us over here to this Queen of Swords. And she's in the upright here, which means she's thinking clearly. Eight of Pentacles is about putting the work into something, like either literally being at the office all the time, like getting that paycheck, or putting the work into something. Shoot. Maybe this King of Coin, because the King of Coin, King of Pentacle energy can be an energy of a workaholic. That's legit something that can fall under the umbrella of the King of Coins. He can be so focused on making the money that he forgets about the family. That's his energy sometimes. I mean, he's not in the reverse here, but shoot, the Three of Swords on the bottom deck. He did something. Good night. Please comment down below. I'd love to know if this resonates. King of Swords, please. Oh, and it was flipped already in the deck. Look at that. Seven of Wands. Seven of Wands is an energy of being on the defense, having the higher ground, having the advantage. Bottom of the deck is the Page of Pentacles. So, wow, cool, because the Page of Pentacles, or the Page of Coins in this deck, is already here on the table underneath this King of Swords. And remember, I was saying he could be a lawyer card, and you might need money in order to hire a lawyer, of course, right? So here comes some money. And it's giving you the advantage, or somebody in the situation. That's how I'm reading these cards. It's giving you this higher ground, being able to hire a lawyer. Damn. Okay, why is the Queen of Swords in reverse? Whoever that King of Swords is, whoever is showing up is the very clear-minded, and sword energy again is Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, because swords represent air, so hence the air signs. But he has the advantage here, clearly. Seven of Wands. So why is the Queen of Swords in the reverse? Thank you, Spirit. Wow. Good night. Okay, so we have the Chariot. I think this person was just trying to win at all costs. The King of Coins is the Queen of Swords in the reverse. That's why this Queen of Swords showed up right there. Oh my God, for real though. Because he's got the Five of Swords underneath him, right? Which is that just nasty, like fighting, and they don't care if they throw you under the bus. They'll drag your name through the mud and make shit up about you, lie on you, like lie about you, right? I say all this because we have the Five of Wands coming out, which is another card of being like, so Five of Wands, Five of Swords, pretty similar energy, although the Five of Swords is a little more cutthroat than the Five of Wands, but Five of Wands is still a very combative energy. This person with the Chariot showing up, it's like this person was just trying to win no matter what. The Chariot is a card of victory, right? So, and with the Five of Swords, that's a card of somebody who's winning no matter what. They don't care if they hurt you in the process, none of it. That's why I sometimes give it as a narcissistic card. So with the Chariot, right? But this person, I mean, shoot, they're showing up with the Five of Cups and the Nine of Wands and the Hanged Man too. So like, it's perhaps after a time out and deep reflection, they can see how they kind of messed it up. Like somebody's got them on block now, and it leaves them on the Five of Cups. Like the Nine of Wands is, for me, it's like putting someone on block. Like in the real world out there, this is like blocking their energy. The Nine of Wands is very defensive energy. It's the Wounded Warrior card, right? So someone who's been through the battle, but they're still standing and they still have fight in them. And I think it's this King of Swords who's got him on block, because it ties in with that Seven of Wands, right? So that's what it's feeling like. It's like perhaps it took putting this person on block, cutting them out, to give them this time out, this perspective. It leaves them in a Five of Cups, like where they're kind of like feeling bad about it, but like, who cares? Just saying. Yeah, Seven of Swords, like, oh, too bad, so sad. Cry me a river, please. Like, I don't No, we're not playing with the Seven of Swords person. That's sneaky, liar, cheater, backstabber energy. That's hard pass, you know, see you later. Shoot. Yeah, the Five of Swords. Let's clarify that. Five of Swords for Sagittarius. Thank you, Spirit. All right, you got the Two of Swords there. So perhaps, ooh, in the Death energy. Thank you, Spirit. The Death energy on the bottom of the deck. Yeah. Isn't it interesting how the Two of Swords in this deck is represented as scissors? Because it does mean that we have to cut one thing out in order to make a decision, right? So the Two of Swords is often, it's the land of indecision. You see somebody blindfolded, their arms are crossed over their heart chakra, they're holding two swords, and swords represent our thoughts. They need to put down one of those two swords. They need to make a decision, but they're not, and they're not wanting to see it clearly. They've got the blindfold on, which is reminding me of this energy over here. But ultimately, something has to be cut out, and it looks like, you know, it happens come hell or high water. Like whether or not this person carries themselves out of your life or you carry them yourself out of theirs. But it just makes me think of something's getting cut out, especially with the Death energy. It's putting the end to something. Page of Coin is also a fresh new beginning elsewhere too. Perhaps receiving this little gift of money that enables you to move forward, you know, not only possibly in divorce here, you know, the Four of Wands is here. The Four of Wands is a marriage card. Shoot. Higher level of commitment energy. But yes, this is a new venture. This is a brand new energy. It's pages are like an initiation. It's a small initiation, but it's got some weight to it because it's coin energy, earth plane energy. That's clear. Wow. Okay, that was fast. Page of Pentacles is showing up again. Interesting. And it goes from the Page of Pentacles straight to the King of Pentacles. So I wouldn't worry about, oh my God, no, that's the same person that's here already. Sag, what is going on in your reading? Why are there, whoa. So the King of Coin is already here. And now we have the King of Pentacles, which is the King of Coin showing up again. But it is feeling a little bit separate. Like this is a person and this is the person who's starting fresh. But dude, what is going on here? Four of Swords, Ten of Cups, and the Tower. Something might be like about to blow up, but that ultimately leads to supreme happiness with the Ten of Cups, you know? Like with the Tower, though, that is something coming crumbling down, but it needed to crumble down because it was full of some bad energy there that I wouldn't want to play with. So it's going to require, as we're dealing with this Tower, resting, recovering, recuperating. This is the Four of Swords. It comes after the heartbreak of the Three of Swords. So this is, for me as a reader, daily meditation. Okay, at least 10 minutes of deep breathing. It's really how, me personally, I connect to my inner Ten of Cups. Like, don't wait for somebody to give you that bliss. You find it within yourself. By quieting the mind. Okay, this is like, to be anxious of the mind is a hard way to live. So quieting the mind, finding that inner Ten of Cups, so you then find the outer Ten of Cups, and it could be ultimately that this has to come crumbling down in order to find that. Like there has to be a decision made. The two of Swords there. I mean, honestly, if somebody's coming with this energy, that this is clear to me, like that's not something you want to deal with. But they bring nothing but drama and fights and Let's see what's on the bottom of the deck. Eight of Wands again. This is a lot of communication. So we are in a Mercury retrograde. So this, I mean, shoot, this could be someone from the past showing back up, and yeah. bringing in communication of some sort, drumming something up. I mean, it's known to happen. People pop up, but I mean, there is a blocked energy here too. So maybe that's why they're stuck like this in regret mode. Let's get you some Moonology on this. Thank you, Spirit. And okay, thank you, Spirit. That was fast. Bottom of the deck is surrender to the divine, full moon energy. Sag, if you like the way I read the cards, please subscribe to my channel and hit the thumbs up button. It would be awesome. It'd be really helpful for me and free for you. You got don't let your past hold you back. South Node. Yeah, don't let this, don't let it hold you back if you, We're making a choice elsewhere here, which goes straight from the Page of Pentacles straight up into the King. Like that just shows a steady growth for me. So, yeah, you definitely are good enough. Full moon in Virgo. You are good enough, Sagittarius. So, yeah, you're good enough to do this all of this. If this is your energy, if I'm connecting to you today, Sag. So let's get you some charms. If you would like a private reading, you can find that information in the description box below. If you'd like to donate to my channel, my Cash App is there as well. And wow, cool. Luck is on your side. I love it. And we also got this little crown. So remember, you are a divine being, worthy of love. Then we also got this football. Is football season right now. Oop, there it goes. It's wanting to play, I guess. It's wanting to play the game. Little football. Then we have, this is interesting. It's the USA for the Olympics. Whatever these charms mean to you is how I like to do it. But we also have this little dragonfly. So you can Google the totem, the animal totem meeting to dragonfly and see if any of that resonates. And until next time, Sag, take it easy. Bye.